What's up, all you silly motherfuckers? I'm gonna do another what I call this riffs on the fly. Um, I got the 7th string out today. I got the 7th string. I also got my Fred Durst hat on. Just because I like red hats. And this guy's gonna fucking cry because that's what he does if I'm doing anything besides paying attention to him. So I haven't played this thing in a while. I just tuned it up. Labella strings, Nazgul bridge pickup. This thing sounds pretty good. Very beefy sounding. We got my Jack Daniels right here, of course. That's how I'm doing. What was it? It's Friday night. So actually, as I was tuning this thing up, because I haven't played this thing in a while, I think I might have came up with something already. So I know this is riffs on the fly, but this is literally 2 minutes ago. I don't even know if I can still remember it, but let's try it and see if we can build off of that. See, I already forgot it, so it's definitely riffs on the fly, guys. That's not I think we can do something with that. So guys, this is how I'm tuned on this thing. Starting at the 7th string. A, D, A, D, G, B, E. I don't know what you call that tuning. I found it somewhere. I think it was like a jazz 7 tuning or something. But I like it because you throw the power chords, you throw this. Top 2 strings, you throw that kind of power chord in. Next set, you're barring the chords. You guys know I don't read music and I don't play real chords. I just play what sounds good to me. So that's what I got going right now. See, it's a brand new riff, guys. Trying to build it up. Something different needs to go in there. Not sure what. That part is good. Then I gotta change it up here somewhere. Something like that. Sip, right? Let's see. See right there, I'm gonna go. try that over again. Hold on. That might be it right there. It's all right. Not so bad. Give me a minute. Try to build something with that. Let's see. See, this is what happens, guys. You diddle around. Even though you got something down for a minute, you can go away at any second. That's why I record this stuff. My fingers are turning black, I think, because I haven't played this guitar in so long. Might sound like something else. I hope it doesn't sound like something else I came up with last week. Sometimes that happens too when you're writing stuff, when you're coming up with a riff. Maybe something that you've still got a lot of feedback. Maybe something you've already come up with might pop back up later and you don't even know it. Like I record so many riffs. If you go to my Instagram, jdrago666, letter J, DRAGO 666, the numbers. It's a lot of riffs on there that I've done over the past couple years, few years, whatever it is. Some of them might even sound the same. I don't know. I've never really went back. They're just off the fly, like this kind of stuff. I record them, I set them up, boom, I send them, and some could be the same. No, be quiet, dude. I'm trying to play guitar. Come on. Turn it on and you'll run away. He goes away. Where else could we go with that? Roll into something. of going this route. Let's see if I could come up with something that flows straight through. Maybe a couple riffs that go together that could maybe be like a intro, chorus, verse type of thing, like almost a song. Let me see what I can fucking do here. That's kind of like two different parts right there. See what happens. This may take a minute, guys. Might get boring to you, but this is how this type of shit goes. Sounded like I had something there for a minute. Start back from the beginning just so I remember how the flow of everything went. Wow, I forgot it already. This is how hard it is to keep these things in your head. See, I'm trying to build off, everything I build off comes from like the last note or piece of the last riff I came up with. Let's try to play play this thing from the beginning and see where I go. It's hard to remember. I got like 3 or 4 pieces. I keep burping. I'm sorry. It's a Jack, guys. I need a sip. So right now I got like 3 or 4 things floating in my head. New, by the way. These things are new to me right now. So because now I got the new pieces in my head, but I'm trying to remember the pieces I just wrote 5 minutes ago. That was different than I was playing a couple minutes ago, but that's just what popped up right now. Guys, help me remember that, because I got to try to go through this and get back to that. Will I remember that? You see, honestly, how that plays off like the original notes of the first riff. I have to try to play this for a couple minutes to remember it, so when I go back through, I can remember it. Another thing too, guys, is that when I'm playing these riffs, speed sometimes doesn't come into play. That sometimes will come after. So let me try this from the beginning again. Let me just play these parts a couple times, not through the whole entirety, just try to remember. Nope. That was backwards. Bubba, go play. Come on, go do something. I gotta play these riffs, okay? I'll be over there with the string after. I'll get it. Hold on, guys. This is the part I was trying to remember now. Alarm, sorry. Okay. Let's try this through now. See, I fucked that up. I'm gonna get this one time through before this is over. Anyways, I got it straight through that one time, couple times right there. So I'm gonna leave that as a wrap for tonight. I might keep playing a little while for myself, but I think I just got what? I don't know. That's like 3 riffs right there that kind of went. I get too close to that damn screen. They went together. That could flow into a song. So that's a piece of a song there. You throw a couple of those together like that. Some lyrics, some drums, some bass. You got a song. I just wrote that right in front of you guys. like I said, guys, I'm not some great player, but for some reason, whether these riffs are complicated or not to anybody else, whether they're good or not to anybody else, um, they they do come out pretty easy. I wish I stuck with guitar when I was younger. I quit when I was an early teenager. I was playing guitar. I wasn't that good. I quit playing guitar to skateboard. It was just more fun to me at the time. I wish I stayed playing guitar. You know, I could have did both, obviously, but I just completely quit playing guitar. I got into rap music. I was skateboarding, and I really wish I kept it up because I feel like I would be pretty good now. Because back then I didn't have the mindset to come up with my own stuff. It was just playing Metallica, Slayer, old shit like that. Now I don't really play covers. I just like to sit here and make something that's my own. So there you go. There's my riffs on the fly. I think this is like part 3 riffs on the fly episode. So I'm gonna keep doing more of these because I don't know. To me, guys, this is I feel like I could sit here all night and do this sometimes. Like I said, some of them might be repeat riffs that I've written before, but yeah. Anyways, quick on this guitar. It's a Dean. I forget what it is. A Dean. I don't know. Whatever. It wasn't a very expensive guitar. Indonesian guitar. Bolt on neck. Like I said, I put the bridge pickup in it. The neck pickup is just a stock whatever came in it. But dude, cheap Deans. This guitar was like $300. That's it. Guitar sounds mean as fuck. Stays in tune well. It's got that little binding on the fucking on the edge. It's got the binding on the neck and the fucking body. And the binding is like actually aging like on the body. It's turning kind of fucking yellow. It's a badass guitar. I'll tell you right now, guys. For the money, this thing fucking jams. It sounds good. Deep, bassy, fucking crunchy, fucking nice. I really like this guitar. My experience with Deans, cheaper Dean guitars are better than more expensive. My cheap Deans have always been better than the more expensive LTD guitars. Not ESP. I'm not saying ESP because I've never owned a real ESP. I think I've only owned LTDs. But fairly expensive LTDs don't stand a chance to the cheap Deans. I'm sorry. They just don't. The cheap Deans just play like a motherfucker. All day long you could just fucking rip on them. Necks are smooth. The fingerboards are smooth. Frets are smooth. I've never had an expensive Dean, but I can't imagine how an expensive Dean plays. Like, I've had decent Deans, but like the cheap ones, man, bang for your buck are fucking killer. Anyways, guys, that was my little riff session tonight. Riffs on the fly. This thing's filthy. It's got spots all over it. I don't know if that came on a camera or not, but whatever. Have a good night, guys. Keep jamming. I'll probably talk to you guys soon. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. So I'm going to do just like a regular lifestyle type of video, how I'm doing. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a little better. So talk to you later, guys. Like, share, subscribe. More riffs on my Instagram at jdrago, JDRAGO666. Talk to you later.